Arrives TV. So I'm talking about an interview involving Rufai Oseni, Ruben Abati, and the Minister of Works, David Omeya. For me, it was a subtle but intense exchange. At a point where Rufai demanded a quote. So he said, cost per kilometer, give me the answer quickly. That was more like a combat than being curious. So of course, it will escalate to something else. Rufai is without a doubt very passionate and intelligent journalist. But professionalism is not just about asking tough questions. It's about doing so in a way that keeps the conversation productive. In this interview, Rufai is demanding for transparency, which is very valid. The delivery was sharp and aggressive, almost dismissive. So turning into a moment of not really clarity, but power struggle. And here is always the pattern with Rufai, right? Rufai's interviews always, most times, ends in arguments, not answers. An important question is asked. The guest gets defensive. Rufai cuts in to press further. And therefore, what we know is that it becomes a shouting match and you're not letting me talk kind of process. Now, the two things that happens there is that what we get as the viewers, we get a bit confused. The information is not properly relayed. And as sharp as politicians are, it gives them the opportunity to make excuse, to step aside from the question. And you hear them saying something like, you're being rude, you're not letting me talk. And boom, the substance is gone. And now we focus on the argument. We never get the answers. So this doesn't really help your audience or help us to get clarity. And to even worsen the matter, Ruben Abati tried to interject, possibly it's maybe to calm the tone or redirect the conversation. But even at that did not resolve anything. Instead, it only highlighted how tense the room had become. So it's not that journalists shouldn't get emotional, but when your passion overshadows the process, we then lose both the facts and the flow. The tone you use in approaching someone really matters. You can press for facts without pressing someone into a corner. So if the interview ends in "let me finish," you're not letting me answer the question, then we ask, is this method actually working? Is this what we want to get? And at the end of the day, we need accountability and clarity. We don't need arguments where you come to other social platforms to explain to us what we would have heard from these people. So this is to Rufai. You need to ask yourself, is this method really working? Is it working for you? Is it working for your audience? Thank you.